Are ICM blunders costing you poker final tables? Imagine making a decision that costs you a shot at winning thousands of dollars. That's what ICM mistakes can do in poker tournaments. The independent chip model is a way to value your chips based on the tournament payout structure. Unlike cash games where each chip is worth its face value, in tournaments your chips are worth more or less depending on your position and the prize pool. As you get closer to the final table, ICM becomes even more important. The difference in prize money between finishing third or fourth can be huge. If you ignore ICM during these stages, you might make plays that seem good in chips but are bad for your tournament life. For example, players often wait too long to adjust their strategy. When you have a big stack, you should play more conservatively to protect your chips. Losing chips at the wrong time can drop your ICM value significantly. On the flip side, players sometimes call all-in bets too loosely near the bubble or final table. While doubling up sounds nice, it might not be worth risking your entire tournament. If you bust out, all those chips are gone, and your expected payout drops to zero. Sometimes shoving all-in can be safer than calling, especially if you think your opponent might fold. Using the same open sizes as in cash games is another mistake. Short stacks should open smaller to avoid risking too much. Large open sizes can lead to losing a big chunk of your chips if called. It's also important to consider your opponent's tendencies. Shoving on a player who rarely folds can be costly, even if your hand is strong. You need to weigh the risk of being called against the potential reward. Many players forget to adapt their play based on their stack size and the stage of the tournament. They stick to familiar strategies from cash games or earlier stages, which can hurt their ICM value. By understanding how ICM works and applying it throughout the tournament, you can make smarter decisions. Protect your chips when needed, avoid unnecessary risks, and focus on maximizing your expected payout. Ignoring ICM can cost you a final table spot, but mastering it can help you finish higher and win more money.